Jen Biendo. If you haven't met me before, I'm the Senior Director of Policy and Research for Healthy Futures. That means I'm our resident policy nerd and data nerd, and wanted to take just a couple minutes today to share some of our online data offerings with you. So I assume that most of y'all have been to our website before, but if you have not yet checked out our sexual health data page, it's here under the Data and Resources tab. So we'll go there. And we have a really wide variety of data around adolescent health, including things like teen birth rates, STIs, and other factors. Our data and research department serves a lot of different stakeholders. We try to be a very easy and accessible source of information for community partners, youth serving professionals, just anybody in the community who wants this information. And we also work hard to make sure that the folks who work for Healthy Futures also have access to this data to guide things like programming, grant applications, and what have you. So I'll walk you through just a few of our tools. One of the ones that I think is most fun to play with is our teen birth rate data tool. So if you go here, what you find is data going back to 1990, available at the national, state, and county level. You can look at it as a line chart. So let's say we want to look at Dallas County. We can go down and select Dallas County, and that will pop up. And so now we have Dallas County in orange. You can hover over any of the years and find additional information. You can compare a couple of different counties as well. So let's say you want to compare Dallas and Harris County. You can do that. You see Harris County here in the light blue. That tracks very closely with the state. You might want to look at this as a map. So you can come up here and you can click the orange View Map button. And you can see this as a county level map instead. And you can select your year here. This shows the birth rate. If you want to look at it as it compares to the Texas rate, you can pull that view as well. And then if you just want to look at counts, you can do that as well. And of course, Harris County, which is our biggest one, really pops out there. So that's one of our tools. We have a very similar tool for STI rates. It operates in the same way. So you can look at rates for chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, and different types of syphilis. You can look at it for youth or for all ages. Again, you can look at it as a map or as a line chart. So lots of different ways to check out that data. You might not want a tool. You might want something that you can print out, and we have a few of those options as well. One thing that's really popular is our county and regional fact sheets. We make about 50 of these every year. We make them for all counties with a population over 100,000. So let's say you wanted to look at Cameron County down in the RGV. You can pull up this PDF, and it has a lot of information, again, teen birth rates, STIs, and some other non-health social factors. We bring these with us when we table at events, and they're always really popular. I bring these with me every time I go to the Capitol. People always like to know what's happening in their region or their district. We also have a long-form Texas Adolescent Health Report that you can download. This one is 8 pages. We print this out like in a booklet form. It's very pretty and graphic. And this one kind of goes even more in depth into lots of different factors that impact adolescent health. And then we also have a RGV version of this as well that looks specifically at those counties along the border. That one lives in our regional fact sheets. So you can see that here. So again, lots and lots of data tools. We also do research projects. We collaborate with universities on research projects. But this is just a quick overview of some of the things that you can find on our website. So I would definitely encourage you to go online, check it out, play with the data, and let us know if you can think of anything else that you'd like to see. We always love building out new tools. Thanks a lot, y'all.